Greetings, 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 you earthlings. You're saying you don't know more love, more life, and the judgment all praises be unto the most high, yeah? Ice is moving through into the goodest of the sun moving through. So it says two on one. Yeah. Moving in and out and in. Yeah, to the highest of highs. Realms. And I mention, you said die. Mention a de. Mention, same. Here I more judgment and other earth you're getting a part few. Saying we're just here twisting up us twisting up our spliff, give thanks on praise. Yeah, the thing zone up. So gotta let you know what's good, yeah. Yeah, that's the five praises moving into that inner sanctum scene, yeah man. Glory the word, glory the power, glory the sun, heat, air, water, sky, and sea. And shows and being is known, forever shall be Jehovah and glory be seen. Father, Son, and Holy Mother of Iration, reverence four winds. Yeah, galactic winds, universal, and four vertical winds. Alternational, seen, international, and alternational. Just the fire scene, see, let's say I'm on Roman, and I seen, more love. Let me get my water. Yeah, more love, more life, more blessing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just had let's say it's a late meal. Late meal only because we're working. You know what I'm saying? Very, very hot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah. Did you see my late meal? Yeah, man, my talent meal. Yeah, man. That was some brown basmati rice with, what was it? Green banana, avocado, some fried plantain in a coconut oil. You see how they're nice and dark and crispy? Yeah, they're not burnt at all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I made a little stir fry, some cabbage, soya chunks, you know what I mean? Enough garlic, you know what I mean? Onion, red pepper, hot pepper, yeah man, put one hot pepper in there, you know, nice, spice it up, beautiful, sweet potato, I put some sweet potato in there as well, and some curry leaves. You see that black thing in it? That's some curry leaves, you know what I'm saying? Most natural. Most natural, man. Really, I almost side show. Let's twist up this joint here. Yeah? Yeah, man. Yeah, oh Father Robert Lincoln. Happy birthday, oh Father Abraham. Happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And all thy fathers and thy mothers before I and I, generations prior, the anointed ones. Yeah, they awaited this day, you know. Yeah, man, the final generation, and yeah, the end of the final captivity, and you know what I'm saying? The final return, and you know, the final Exodus. Exodus, EKZODUS. Exodus. Yeah, man. Exodus, man. Yeah, so you don't know the thing turn up, man. Rastafari, no, just here dealing with the works, you know what I mean? Dealing with the works, man. And you already know. Just we just ate. Oh yeah, and I had a little salad with some spinach and cucumber and I don't know, some what's it, plant-based dressing. Nice. You know what I mean? Nice. Give thanks and praise. You know what I mean? Yeah. And you know, really are the most high Jah Rastafari and I only hope know that, you know what I'm saying, now when it comes to this food business, when you see the government trying to take over food, all these things, you must know it's because they want to control you, because if they're growing the food and they control the food, you know it's not good. Just like what happened with tobacco and alcohol and everything else that's natural, they take over, including the water. Give thanks for the water set speed. You know what I'm saying? But soon, my people will not know how to, distill and purify your own water and thing and drink your water and thing, even if you just have to boil it and then filter it out. You know what I'm saying? Not no wrong. You know what I mean? Or how about I just forward as a nation and just move forward to Africa, you know what I'm saying, and these beautiful places in the earth where there's beautiful, ponds and springs and, what I mean, wells of water, and so that we can just go get our water. Mm-hmm. Yeah, most natural. Don't you see everything is wrong? Them privatize the water. See? And them tax you for the water where you use already, and then they were coming talking about water tax because they were trying to impose a universal water tax. So I'm saying you're already paying water tax. You're already paying for the light, the current. See, just as how you pay for your food. See, and your clothes and all these things. See, so we must be prepared and know they're coming for more soon. You're going to use the water to control the people then. See, same thing with the food. See, same thing with all of these things, your pleasures, your cigarettes and your drugs and all these things. See, them legalize all of these things. At one time they were all illegal. At one time they were natural. They illegalized them or criminalized them, and then they went and legalized and decriminalized some of them, just like drugs. Canada just the other day legalized drugs. They decriminalized drugs. It's not no big current trend, but it's on the news and everybody should know about it. But not everybody's really in there now. So I'm saying, but yeah, Canada, many other countries legalize drugs. Okay, all right. Well, they legalize the marijuana. Okay, well, their marijuana is giving people stomach problems, like all gastro and stomach diseases, stomach cancer, heart disease, and all kind of things. The weed that the government is growing. You think it's a joke? Indeed. You see what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with the cigarettes, where they legalize, they decriminalize, no, they criminalize tobacco. Then they decriminalize and legalize it. And then they grow it. And then they add all kind of things to it. More detrimental to your health than the natural tobacco. Most natural. All these things. Drug business. Eh? Rascal, I don't know, man. Same thing with the liquor. Okay, well, they do this, do that, do all kind of things to it. Okay, man, well, more people get sick from the liquor today than before. It was criminalized, yeah, and then decriminalized and legalized. You know what I'm saying? And then you have people who bootleg it, and what? That's a crime. That's a federal crime because they run it. So this is what they're doing with the drugs. Decriminalize drugs. So hey, go and go do your drugs, man. Do your thing, make your money, do what you want to do, and then at the same time, now listen to me, man. They know what the heck is going on, right? Because guess what, man? They got their flipping 5G network set up, and everybody has smartphone and all kind of smart device and all kind of thing. And you tell them, say, you don't mind if they take over your rights, your privacy, everything, security, your safety, everything. You don't mind. So now them in your life, them have unlimited access in your rascal life and your privacy and things, and you don't know so much dangerous people online and so much dangers out there to the people that we have to protect the people, and this is what we're doing because you have terrorists and you have all kind of things that are going out there. There are things you have biohazard, all kind of things. Better you stay in your house. They have subvariants of the rascal disease and all kind of things. So you know what? Better you just stay in your house, and then guess what now? We have Neuralink and all these things. We just insert the thing in your damn head. You know what I'm saying? Insert this Neuralink in your head, and so therefore, you know what? We're all linked. You don't have to go see nobody. They're all in your head. You could all see them. You could be in your head. It's virtual, man. You could be in the virtual world, the metaverse. And as much as it looks fake, It feels real because you actually feel like you're the character. You are the character. It's your meta character. Yeah, we'll burn them. This is the megaverse. In the Rascal Judgment, we'll burn them. CERN, this is CERN. We'll burn them Mandela Effect. This is the Mandela Effect. We'll burn them Project Bluebeam. This is Operation Red Beam. We'll burn them Fifth Reich. This is the fifth reign of Christ. Healing my Most High Jah, Rastafari. See, we burn them. This is the Universal Federation of Christ ISIS. See, the United Change Initiative, Defenders of the Faith Federation. I, with an army and an gods. Yeah, my almighty gods. Counterparts, my goddess. We don't know. And all the other players in this judgment scene, saints, ambassadors. Yeah, indeed. And the priests and the prophets, and all the kings, them. Wanna feel like, and all the generals, them. With the bomber cloth, I don't feel like. I am I and I people them still, so I and I are all one still, you know. So I and I Rastafari don't really lead I and I people for I and I people to follow just to be followers. Because the word fool is in follower. That's where the word follower stem from, fool. You see what I'm saying? You're follower. No man. You must become leaders same way. So we train leaders, we don't train followers, you see what I'm saying? Know that in the blood clot judgment. Yeah, and yeah. I are the ones to declare, yeah, I and I are the heroes. Rastafari are the heroes in this world. Yeah, we never like talk about them things then, but things change. I know we are change. Because you know hear my Baba talk about him a hero, he would never say that. Well, in this time now, him now have to say that. Bob forward again. What's his name, Damien? What does he say? Here comes Junior Gang, flying high like Superman, feeling like I run the whole block. Wondering if it's just because pineapple kush between me just got me feeling like I'm on top. Feeling like I woulda stand up to the cops. Yours? Yeah, man. So, yeah, I'm a superhero. I know a hero in I. Yeah, we come for judgment them. You understand? We come to pulverize them. Yeah, anyways, Rastafari live and when you see what go on, they're mobilizing, talking about Ukraine war. You don't know, remember Ukraine tried to get on the Ethiopia. It was actually the Africa Union. They say Security Council. No, they weren't really trying to get on the Security Council, man. They're the same rascal Marxist bomber rascal I should say, internment from them same rascal Romans and CIA and the whole of them spies there. You see me, I say that's where they come from, that internment camp. You see what I'm saying? So they're just trying to link with the other more and they want all Africa to embrace it, and Africa say no. We can't have that because there's a side to Africa that's saying, you know what? We need our own things. We can't bother with all of them because we know say foolishness them are deal with. No, we don't want none of that. You see what I'm saying? And they are the majority voice of the AU today. You see what I'm saying? So if them say they don't want you there, then you have to move. This is why judgment, we ran Israeli hell out of there. And we also ran Ukraine out of there. And even Russia wanted to become a flipping member as well. The both of them, Ukraine and Russia, tried to become members of Africa's Security Council. See? But what they're saying is they're both Christian. Okay? Russia is Orthodox Christian. Yeah, you're the past, man. You're old school, man. You're still thinking like you're the old rulers and, thinkers talking about you want to colonize a land. Even if it used to be your land, okay, it's our land. This is democracy. The people have a right. This is what they're trying to say, man. The people have a right. Okay. This is globalization. This is the new age. This is the new world. This is what I'm saying? Yeah, man, the new world order. This is what it is. You do what you want to do. What you mean, man? You have the right as long as you get the support from those who are trying to implement this damn thing. Like the US, Israel, those, Rome, the Vatican, as long as you get their support. Yeah, and the UN and NATO and all them. Trilateral Trade Commission, Bilateral Trade Commission, all of them, man. The Bilderberger Group, all of them wars, big business, right? Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Where they learn, yes, it's even bigger business when the people them are duped into thinking there's a real war. We don't need to flipping supply arms and weapons and all these flipping things. We don't really need to do that. But guess what? They do have them, man. They do have them. You see what I'm saying? But them only a plan for use them against Africa. Do you see what I'm saying? So this is a war for Africa. You see what I'm saying? Most natural, most natural. So, Ukraine, this is no disinformation scene. We don't know who the heck you people really are. Do you understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, yeah, you're people from over there, right? Okay, okay. Well, there's this book that this man is writing still. And in the book, he's trying to say that, yo, listen to me, man. Those people from Ukraine are identical to the people in his book. He's not saying that they're Ukrainian people. I'm not even saying they're Ukrainian people. I'm just saying that in this book, man, this guy says that there are these people, man. You know what I'm saying? And they're called the Bushkalan people, you know what I'm saying? And the Bushkalan people, like, yo, they're from this place that kind of looks like Europe, but it's a different Earth. It's not the same planet, you know what I'm saying? It's not the same planet at all. You know what I mean? So the Bushkalan people, like, yo, all of a sudden, yo, they're talking about, yo, they want to be their own people and shit, you know what I'm saying? And they didn't go through the conventional means of doing that, you know what I'm saying? Which is, yo, I mean, you have to have a legislature, you have to have politicians, you have to have political parties and these things, you know what I'm saying? You have to have an agenda and thing, you know what I mean? Like all these things have to be like set up, administrators to your thing. Like, I mean, yeah, like if it's a democratic rule, I mean, like, yeah, and if it's a theocratic one, then there's ways to do that. Either way, people that vote, you know what I'm saying? These are the ways to do that. You don't just go and start your own thing and get support from other countries, which is what the Bushkalan people did. They got support from all kind of different powerful countries, you know what I'm saying, that kind of took over the world, and so therefore these Bushkalan people, who they weren't really Bushkalan before that, they were called the Ashkelon people. You know what I'm saying? So the Ashkelon people know, like, yo, they're big like Russia. You know what I'm saying? The Ashkelon people, like, they were there all this time. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, you have the Bushkelon. The Bushkelon getting support from the world, and then boom, they're talking about, yo, war, because the Ashkelon people are saying, no, you are my people, you are my country. I'm come to take my country because you very, strategic resort and location when it comes to trading wheat and different things, and so therefore no, you are our people and whatever, and these people are saying no. So now the Bushkalan people are getting the support of these different countries to defeat these Ashkelon people. Do you understand? But what happened was the Bushkalan people, they started to migrate out of Ashkelon, talking about they're not Ashkelon and Ashkelon is mashing up their land and all these things. Well, in the book, what his name is John Myers, okay, and the book is about the history of the Bushkalan. Well, according to him, what happened was that these countries who were running things were trying to set up a flipping world order and merge, you know what I'm saying, and integrate into one, like, global attack. You know what I'm saying? Like a one rule attack. You feel me? And that this was their strategy to supply these Bushkalan people with arms and things and media coverage, and you don't know, and then give them a new identity, including a flag. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know, but the Ukraine flag doesn't symbolize anything really. It's just two colors, you know what I'm saying? When do you ever see a country with only two colors on it, or one color, without something that symbolizes something? I mean, that their country stands for, their people stand for, not just the country itself, because we can say yellow stands for the sun, and we can say, or even justice and liberty, or whatever, and we could say that the blue stands for the waters, you see what I'm saying, or even the sky, you know what I mean? Okay, but there has to be a symbol, man. If your country has one, man, that's your seal, that's a seal of your flipping country, man. The country has no damn seal. Do you understand what I'm saying? Which is very questionable. But John Myers was saying in the book that what these flipping international players, these countries, this new flipping globalist, that what they decided was that create this psyops war, you know what I'm saying, while at the same time making sure they're arming the right people with the arms to go and take over another people from somewhere else. That's a different story entirely, and he actually wrote another book about that. What he said is that the Bushkalan people are really people from all around the Ashkelon people. They're not only Ashkelon people, they're people from all over. People from flipping like Mongolia. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like figuratively speaking, you know what I'm saying? Mongolia, different Asian countries, different European countries, Eastern European countries, people who want to leave their countries and been wanting to leave their countries to come to, well, what they would call the Western world, to seek a new life and never got the opportunity. And then this is what Mr. Meyer says in his book. Well, now we're giving these people the opportunity and we're telling them, like, just pretend that you're not even pretend. Come here to flipping, flipping Bushkalan. You know what I'm saying? Come to Bushkalan and claim that you're flipping Bushkalan people, man. You know what I'm saying? And there's people all around the world who, like, they're nothing. Their identity, their nationalities were just insignificant and stuff like that. And this is what's going on. They're telling them, identify as these people. You're becoming a new people. You see what I'm saying? And so they say, yeah, sure. And they pay them, man. Yeah, you get incentives for that, man. That's what Mr. Myers was saying in the book. That the Bushkalan people, who the Ukrainian people kind of represent them. I mean, in real life, I mean, there are a lot of similarities, you know what I'm saying? Like, who knows? But, you know, they're varied. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could tell, like, there's a lot of different people. It's not just one flipping people, you know what I'm saying? Like, who is Ukraine? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, Russia, I mean, used to rule the place before it got its name. You see what I'm saying? Okay, a lot of different people go to Russia and live in Russia. Okay, right. But in this case, you never know. Anyways, that's what it is. And all these people that come, yeah, boom, all these different people from Ukraine. Where all these people come from? I don't know. Anyways, like Mr. Myers was saying in his book, they're not Ashkelon people. Okay? Bushkalan, they invented it, and a bunch of people. Some of them are from Ashkelon, but many of these people are from many different nations around it that have been wanting to come to new land or new earth. And so this is what happened. You know what I'm saying? They hopped on board this flipping project. You know what I'm saying? And launched the damn project. And so now these damn, Bushkalan people are everywhere. They're everywhere. That's what I'm saying. It's what it is. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, what Mr. Meyer says in his book is that they still use it to their advantage and say that a lot of these Bushkalan people are not Bushkalan, they're flipping Ashkelon people, and Ashkelon people who, guess what, now they have it out for, the new world and these leaders in their countries, for, helping these other people not only migrate, but declare war on them and declare or proclaim they're being attacked and they're the flipping victim, and the flipping Ashkelon, who I mean kind of reflects Russia in a way, is just crushing them and they need help. And so, yeah, and actually, we gotta get out of here because, yeah, they're just destroying the land, bombing hospitals, orphanages, kindergartens, schools, everywhere, man. They're just, my God, they're sick. You feel me? Yeah, man, that's what's up. That's so far I live on, man. See what I'm saying? So, I don't know. But it's a very interesting book about the Ashkelon and Bushkelon people. You know what I'm saying? And you've got, you know, Justin Turtle, man, in Toronto, you know, and this is flipping, not his body double. Yeah, you can say his body double. That's not really him, you know what I'm saying, out in Toronto. Who knew you were going out there? I was just surprised with it. Yeah. To rally with the Ukrainians, man. And then, I mean, yeah, you're putting the rights of the Ukrainians above Canadian rights because there's a lot going on here and things are going on here. And it's like, yo, you're saying, no, that doesn't matter. That's not what's important right now. The concerns of Canadians right now, but what's going on, the issues facing Canadians right now that do imply international affairs and dealings, handlings and mishandlings, that should come first. You talking about you're sending F-16 bombers to Ukraine. Canada doesn't know anything about having F-16 bombers. They thought they only had C-18 bombers, some old-ass bombers. And I mean, they all need to make over the entire flipping Canadian military needs a flipping makeover is what they're saying. But all of a sudden, they're talking about, yo, well, we got F-16s and we might send some over there and this and that and this and that and money and this and that and this and that. Okay. And now all of a sudden y'all talking about, first of all, it's only now y'all talking about meeting with these damn Ukrainians and their flipping leader, Vladimir. Vladimir, not Vladimir, you know, like Vladimir Putin, you know, no, he's Vladimir. There's only one Vladimir, only one can stand, okay? Only one. You know what I'm saying? Judgment. Huh? You got this guy always dressed like a civilian, no matter where he goes, could be meeting with the Pope, could be meeting with any world leader. He looks like a civilian. Yes, I'm one of the people. You know what I'm saying? To make you guys think that he's one of the flipping people. You know what I'm saying? He's just like one of us, man. He's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, look what Russia's doing. Like, yeah. We no better watch out. You see what I'm saying? We no better watch out. Just like how me have to watch out with the words that me I use right now. We no better watch out with what we want to do. See? So in this book, this man says that many of these damn people are not even Bomboklat, Ashkelon, nor Bushkelon people. And some of them actually, he says some of them are Ashkelon people who now are insurgents and terrorists who have migrated into the same countries who aided this country into becoming a people and into toppling you and defeating you. Yeah. So then guess what now? The big players now, what do they say? Oh, more security, oh shoot, yo, differently, because guess what? Many of these people that came from Ashkelon, claiming to be Ashkelon or Bushkelon people, do not have any papers. They are running for their lives. Remember, they bomb up the hospitals. The records are gone. They bomb up the houses. The records are gone. Everything is gone. They have no records. Yeah, man. Could you imagine how many hundreds of thousands, okay? In where was it, Vancouver, they're talking about they're getting at least 1,000 a day, okay? And that's just in, I think it was the past, was it the month, I don't know which month they were saying, man. The month of February or January alone. You know what I mean? Okay. Well, we just had to tell them. Oh, wake up. See? Remember they were telling you these stupid movies, the Russians are coming. Okay, they didn't tell you how they were gonna come though. They never told you how they're gonna come, but they told you always watch out for them. And then they're gonna turn it on this guy, you know, and say, hey, Putin, Vladimir, the guy is a mastermind, man. Can you believe it? There's Frigger. He said, you know how I'm gonna get these guys, man? I'm gonna send my people into Ukraine to impersonate Ukrainians. Yeah. And then they're going to migrate to the West with Ukrainians. And then you know what they're going to do? I'm going to make them bomb up the plants, the food plants. I'm going to make them bomb up the oil plants. I'm going to make them bomb up and rig and set fire to this and that detailed chains. Yeah, blame it on the Russians, guys. Blame it on the flipping Russians. You think it's a joke? I'm telling you, this is the script. I am just reading all the script to you. See, this ain't no joke thing. Yeah, these damn Babylonians got a plan, man. See, and war is the only way to fool the people. See, yeah, man, it's the only way, man. Rastafari, man, we praying for this work, but at the same time, it's just a judgment, you know what I mean? That's just a judgment. Y'all getting a part few again, 2 for 1 for 2 in the judgment. They're saying that launching this and that up into space, whatever, man. Don't watch them. It'll be a judgment. They would never launch nothing up into space while there's a solar storm. You understand? It's just a judgment. You can't trust none of them. Don't fall for it. Seeing huge radiation storm hitting the earth right now. You can go on Wages World. You can go on into thin air. You know what I'm saying? We are in the solar storm. Yeah. Spawn, Benjamin, Van Benjamin, he has a song, Weather the Storm, Weather the Storm, weather the storm, weather the storm, weather the storm. Yeah, man, I don't know how you people, man, you guys talking about how, he was so amazing and this and that, and Archangel, and it's like, wow, man. I see you, man. And if I wanna know, wanna just look for the faults in our people, and from you see all the faults in them, then you're gonna praise them, all this false praise, just waiting for them to fall. You know what I'm saying? Just waiting for them to fall, because it's like you're just looking at them like, that could that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, any day now, and then when it happens, oh man, oh, I love them so much, I'm crying tears, oh my god, oh my god. You know what I'm saying? About that bullshit, man. Mankind. Let me tell you something. Free people are Rasta people, all of them, no matter where they come from, no matter what their walk of life. You still become Rasta people, and the day will come, you get purged off from all the wrong that you do. You know what I'm saying? And death will be defeated, so you won't have to fear it. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, and I will live forever. Yeah, but I know the Rastafari are those who run this thing. Saying, yeah, man, the Rastafari run this thing. See what I'm saying? And you are our children. See what I'm saying? And I are the clean ones, and I keep my hands clean and hands beautiful. It's the only way to enter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? Yes, man. Clean hands and a pure in the heart. You see me outside? Most natural. For blessed the man that walking not in the counsel of them God, and seated in the seat of the scornful, now standeth in the way of sinners, for his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in it shall he meditate day and night. You see me outside? Yes, Rastafari. Yes, man, for the Lord Rastafari know the ways of the righteous, for the way of the wicked shall perish. You see me outside? Yeah, man, the way of the wicked shall perish. Nearly I must have Rastafari. Yeah, and the other thing turn up, man. Don't trust them. See what I'm saying? I'm mobilizing, talking about war. Like I said, you got through these flipping body double out here talking about flipping. Oh, man, you're heckling a heckler, man. A Canadian who's talking about, I don't know what he was saying. I guess he was saying F you, F you, F you. Okay, man, sound like a disgruntled Canadian, you know what I'm saying? No, this day is not for you. We're here for the Ukrainians. We're going to stand with it. Right, bro. Yeah, man, big up blood clot judgment. That was his body double. You have to understand, enough of them afraid to go out that door. You see what I'm saying? So I guess, there was really a rally in Toronto and this idiot showed up, you know what I'm saying? But it's not really turtle, you know what I'm saying? It's not really him. It's his rascal body double. You know what I'm saying? We'll burn them. Same thing with Bomber Clock. This flipping idiot blinding. I did not post it. This guy fell down the flipping stairs of the U.S. Bomber rascal plane. Seeing when he went to Poland, he walked up the stairs and fell. You understand what I'm saying? And climbed his ass up the stairs. You see what I'm saying? That was his Bomber Clock double. You feel me? And then one of his staff members dropped down the rascal stairs. And when they arrived, one of them dropped down the stairs, and when they were leaving, this guy dropped up the stairs. He fell up the stairs. How do you fall up the stairs, man? That's a judgment, okay? It's just a sign to you, okay? So it's a judgment. Yeah, that there. Wait for that. You feel me? Because it's a prophecy, and we're living in it. You see? So one get licked down, and the next must get licked down. Yeah, but you have to watch out for them because it's a diversion too. You have to watch out for them. It's a big diversion. The thing is this, the real blood clot dragon head, the other dragon head is blood clot Trump. That's the other dragon head. You see what I'm saying? And then you have the next rascal head for New Rome, which is, you don't know, Batty Face or Bummer. Right? That's the real blood clot dragon right there, so. You understand? And then they got this guy Dijon looking like a blood clot clown. You feel me? So not just rascal wait. Yeah? Not just wait, man. Rastafari, cause I that way. Joe a good down. You see me? Yeah, man. Good down, man. Yeah. Same thing with Untrue Hornets. Judgment for your boy. Me tell you resign. You know wanna listen? Wait for that. Y'all get buzz up. You know what I'm saying? The judgment, boy. If you not do the right thing, wait and see, man. Because guess what I just said? My youth, make them see your powers. Because them a doubt. Them still a doubt. That's okay. See? You could doubt how you want, man. We're in the rascal judgment. Judgment. Said difference. You see? Yeah, man. Differently, but we see what I go on quick fast, you know what I mean? Yeah. Quick fast. Yeah, solar magnetic storm, geomagnetic storm, or geomagnetic storm. Yeah, you are in it right now, and soon you're gonna be in the thick of it. So I'm saying, so yeah, weather the storm. Yeah, each other the fully. Yeah, man. See, you already know, man. I mean, nothing new to report, really. You know what I'm saying? Just letting y'all know. So, yo, this thing is serious, and I better get ready. You know what I mean? Get ready, man. These damn false leaders. All of you are false leaders. Because I ain't are the true leaders. Yeah, so we gotta get true to your head. Yeah? Or be jabloni. Any of these guys, I mean, could you imagine, man? They call these guys leaders, man. Mind shit. BC Sick, who was in Antigua the other day for a Bobo Shanty land service. Like, bro, that's all you guys could do. Yeah, man, that's all you guys could do. This is how these services and beat the drum and act like as if we're really praising Rastafari. No, man. We're not praise Rastafari, we're not Bumble Rastafari. I'm telling you something. Like I said, you know, all these different religions and denominations, all of them, man, you know what I mean? Outside, you know what I mean? And if you're Bumble blood clot, yeah. Stack them up, man. I mean, you're too many to count, you understand? But even you so-called Rastas who are not really Rastas, because Rasta is just a title, you know. It's a title as well. It's not just a title, but it's a title as well. And so you took the title and this is what you're doing with it. Nothing. Making a fool out of yourselves, taking money from Babylon and doing all kind of things. Then get your drugs and all kind of thing too, man. You know what I say? And you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? And you have to go rascal do all kind of nastiness too. You see me I say? And that's what you rascal do. If you get what you get, but you not get ahead. This is what you can get in ahead just because you have little money and sure you can make a move here and there and it's like still it's clear unlimited. You still can't do what you want to do. You're not free at all. You see me I say? But you don't want to suffer. if you know the truth and live it out and go through the struggle and then get the blessing because you don't know you have to work for that, you have to suffer for that, you have to really seek job for that. And guess what? Enough humiliation, man, enough shame, man. Because I mean, I'm not really shame for we. You have to be strong and know so you don't have to feel shame about nothing, but they're gonna try to make you feel ashamed being a Rasta. Like it's not just look at you anymore, eh? No, it's not just look at you anymore. As long as you sell out and things, it doesn't matter. You can wear the turban and your robes and all that. Yeah, yeah, we know. So yeah, rascal are corrupt. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, come true, no man. Yeah, man, just so they can talk things about you and burn you out and all kind of thing. Or go on like them and burn you out, but really I criticize you and think because everybody corrupt within themselves, you know. You see me, I say, I know that. So when you're corrupt and you know, say you're wicked and thing, well, then you're just always in a low state and you just want to bring people down and reduce them to that low state too. That's how it is. It's called psychology. You see me, I say? Spiritual business. I will call Jabloni a Rasta leader, but ambassador for Rasta from Boss Rock. And I was there. And I talk about how my King David, my great grandfather, Rasborn, and just went to Bubble Hill to go and link with Prince Emmanuel, who was King Emmanuel at that time, for go link with him for whatever reason, because there was some function and you don't know, Rasborn had to go for link with the high priest and the Bubba them did not let him in. See, what was the reason this guy gave again, man? Some stupid reason, man. Huh? Some stupid reason, man. Yo, those who were at the gate, man, were Bumbleclad traitors and didn't want my grandfather's teacher and master David to link up with him because the meeting was about uniting Rasta houses. See, and many of you never want that then and still don't want that now because you are traitors and sellouts and spies. You see what I'm saying? It's not true, man. That's all it is. That's all it is. This is why they're so pitiful, all of them, with their dead works, no powers, no progress. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah? And the same goes for enough of these artists too. I don't care how long any artist has been in the game for, but especially those who have been in reggae music for a long time. It seems like as if it's only you flipping ignorant blood clot reggae artists, not just dancehall neither, you know. Even the so-called reggae artists, them so-called Rasta reggae artists, them no progress, no evolution, none whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Man, them are singing the same songs now they were singing then. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, okay, yo. We're not talking about evolve like that, man. Where now you're talking about bling and the girl them like a Taurus, blood clot, Wiley, Horace Wiley. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not talking about that, man. This youth, he doesn't care about Rasta. You know what I'm saying? It's just when, you know, certain things are going. I use a real fraud. You know what I'm saying? Because no, you shouldn't be moving with Shenshia and doing songs with Shenshia. I link up with that like that, brother. You know what I'm saying? How you never link up and do a song with any Rasta Empress yet? How you never link up and do a song? I mean, no, man, just don't. You know what I'm saying? Well, you're just looking fans and thing. But the thing is, what you really think say that's a good look? And if you just go and associate with any artist, or they ask like, yo, she's not the same one that will go on. Or is it the Fix Man? One of those shows talking about how she do this, she do that, she nyam this and nyam that and nyam woman and anal and all kind of freakiness. I mean, really, brother? Really, brother? You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's one thing for her to see you and say hi to you and take a pic, you know, man. Yo, the one are artist, but if you were an artist, they wouldn't be doing that. You see what I'm saying? So you know you're more than just an artist if you're linking up with these people like that, man. Touring with her and doing shows with her and performing with her on stage and all these things. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You go do that, man. Horace Wiley. You know what I mean? No, man. I don't mean evolving like that. I mean evolving like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You're doing greater works. You're reaching out more to the people, them. You're finding different ways to reach out to them. And you're doing community service as well. You know what I'm saying? Philanthropic work. You know what I mean? Most natural. It's not just, I'm an artist. Alright, but even as an artist, no, you have to be doing works, man. It's not just an artist, man. This music, listen, man, this music is a gatekeeper of fucking life and truth and the people's rights. We fight for the people them rights and for justice, you understand? And we tell the people them things nobody else will tell them in this music. In our real life, which is right, they need to know. Nobody else ain't doing that unless it's hip hop, which is a child of Rasta. You understand what I'm saying? Which is right. So, Uno, F off. Be a joke business. Uno not say nothing. Uno not defend this revolution. Watch them. One of them are sit down there and not do nothing but walk go on. Babylon are coming. Biometric, this, that. Your digital ID, passport, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, do this, do that. All kind of things. I thought about them say UFO in the sky, them shoot down this. Baga sit na go on. Baga sit na go on. War Ethiopia. No, you know, me expose it. No, if I want to know how to talk about it, well, all right, cool. Well, the time will come. And so, time has come. So, you don't know. We'll crush them. Yeah? Turkey made drone bombers. They bomb up Ethiopia. God's footstool. It's his most holiest place. It's his most favorite country on earth. And you went and bomb it up after you have her firstborn children in bondage. So you know, say your time up. But now look where you gonna do. Yeah, man. So you're gonna triple your blood God judgment, yeah? Yeah, man. The judgment triple. Me now give them no chance. Rome of Hibundu. Rastaman a chant for mystery Babylon come down. Clean your heart. So you know you're welcome. You're the shining sun. Look at this madness. Upon this idiot. That's not him. You know, see how him face fat up and thing. Look at him. He looks like a madman. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. Madman. Look at all of this, man. Come on, man. Look at all this crap. That's not far. I see what I'm saying? No can't copyright that or nothing. To me, I say a public sitting and talk about copyright because guess what? I not make no money off of it. So I'm born you. Sure. You see me? I said. But then again, I think they do have some things like, you know, certain countries and things that don't allow certain news for play down there. They will not air this in that country. You know what I'm saying? But this is Canada still. But even look what this guy is doing, talking about how you are going to send troops and all kind of thing in Ukraine and I'll give them money and I'll give them a whole heap of support and you're giving them a new home in Canada and yeah man, the fight is for Ukraine and all kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Which is, they're a new country. It's a new thing. This is the new way. This is the new world order. If uno accept Wagwan with this blood clot Ukraine and thing, that means that you not see what really are going still because them a dupe you one big veil, them a pull over your eyes. Listen me I say, for invade the Holy Land and set up shop in Ethiopia and right around her. They want to surround her and array her round about. You see me I say, yeah. The Wrath clot judgment. Yeah, and then Haiti and some of them little islands, they all Trinidad. When I love to go blood clot Trinidad, go and go try that at Trinidad and see if you don't get a Wrath clot judgment. My empress, them will just chant a Wrath clot fire and your Wrath clot get dust out to ashes. Yeah, and what happened to no Babylon? God Jamaica can't try the Wrath clot fuck where you know I do a blood clot, Russia and Ukraine and Ethiopia, all the foolishness and try pull your Wrath clot psyops, them little war psyops there, a Wrath clot Jamaica. All you can do is pull your psychological blood clot psyops upon them, but you don't know too much killing out the streets. You don't know too much of this, too much of that. Yeah. And then just thief poor people money and make sure poor people are suffer while if I think rich. Just I watch poor people suffer, but poor because come from them. And Jamaica they can't spend Jamaica money nowhere else on blood clot planet Earth. You see me I say I should not sell out to Babylon, not get no visa and back I sit down and fly out and make no money a tour and I sell on a rascal soul and I destroy the people in morality. That no a rascal do. And what I know. What I know. Upon this man is a rascal. The rascal. Uno study and tell me if this look like a real rascal or a guan. Yeah man. So you see it's all psychological now. Yeah. It's all psychological, but yet still them a build up. Them a build up still. You know what I mean? Yeah, them a build up. You know, them arsenal And things I when I see it. I was just about to show you some one things I don't know where I go on. We know where I go on because them know say, yo, this is the war of all wars. You see me, I say, yeah, this is the war of all wars. So them have to prepare and build up them arsenals. You see me, I say, so that when them use it, you know what I mean? One shot, one kill, because you're only gonna get one blood clot chance at this scene. This is the war of wars. This is what's going on. See? You're the eye on one side, so. Anyway, you see that you get a part few, is what I'm saying, and I know they're kind of lengthy, and that's what it is, you know what I mean? I mean, they should be lengthy, yeah, or lengthy, because Rastafari, I ain't really got time to do short clips for you, I've been telling you that, yeah? So, that's why they're lengthy. Yeah, Rasta man live. Yeah, I don't know style. See, bless up the youths them. I see the youths them, bless them up. See them on the ends, talk to them, bless them up. The youths them know I go and you can't trick the youths them. When I talk to these youths, I ask them questions. I don't just talk. No man, I ask them questions, man, and they answer. You understand? And they always answer with the truth. You see me, I say, when I told these youths I seen the other day, yo, this is what's going on, don't be stupid, yo. I tell them Zion, up there, mountain, you don't know, holy abode. This is where Bob Marley come from, this is where we are tried from. See me, I say, I'm going to tell them, look and see what I go on about them shoot down this and them shoot down that, just wait. Them soon tell you, say, alien invasion, blah, 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 and leaders are hybrids, and you don't know, we have a side with, you know, the good aliens that we encountered to fight against. And I asked them to fight against, guess who? And he said, who? The humans. I'm going to say, yeah, exactly. No, go on, man. And he even said, yo, like human, like hybrids type shit. Yeah, exactly. You understand? You them know go on, you can't trick the blood clot youths them and talking about you want to control the youth them. You let this shit go too far. You see what I'm saying? When you're letting all of these youths them do what they want to do and you're giving them phone and all these things, you know, to say, oh no, rascal, free do whatever you want. And the fact that you can do, it's not even you can do whatever you want, you know, but most of the things that you want to do, you can do. At least some of them, a good percentage of them, you can do. You see what I'm saying? Especially if you have the money, right? Will it get to your head? And y'all think you're God's and thing and you could do what you want to do and ain't nothing on you, whatever. And yeah, okay, well, you see, you don't have no restraint. No self-restraint. So no matter, I said, no, it's too much, man. It's too much. See, I want to tell the kids that you're differently now. You can't have any devices that have internet in your room anymore. After you're 16? No. You're under 16? No. So you're treating the internet like it's a drug? Yes. We're treating it like it's a weapon. See? You know, all these damn students talking about, I was harassed, I was bullied. The internet is a weapon of mass destruction. And yeah, man, this is what's coming, man. They're finding all kind of fault with the internet, including pedophilia and all these things, and people making ghost guns. In Edmonton, man, they're talking about people that are making ghost guns. Ghost guns are on the rise, man. Plastic, wood, rubber gun, all kind of gun women I make. And I'm gonna say, yo, my God, what we are gonna do? Oh, you know, say these are all computer generated. Yeah, man, because you can find all this information on Google and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, man, all kind of things you can't find on Google. Burn them out and them nastiness. You see me, I say, one day I was looking for a pic. See me, I say, and I had to. The only way to find this pic was to write naked. You understand? And I typed it, and me can't tell you what I see on Google, but I have to burn Google. And you see how you little youths out there, you must burn it same way. You must don't even go look. And don't talk about me, I give them any ideas because I don't know for them to go find the funny way I go on out there. Me I tell you, don't even bother do it. Just burn them. It's me, I say, and don't support it and do the right thing. Where they on them Google search engine and search for something good, something for uplift you, something for learn, so that you could build and advance in our life. You see me, I say, stop this blood clot fuck you, waste your ass clot time with them and them ass clot nastiness. What I'm doing, man? Me type in naked, me forget who I was looking for, man, because I'm saying somebody post naked and something, and I was looking for some intel and something, man. I'm going to type up them name, I'm going to say naked, man. I'm back a blood clot porn, back a pics, all kind of nastiness. Me say, oh, that's no support in Google, for sure, that's no blood clot support. Yo, we burn them. You see me, I say? We burn them. Twitter allows pedophilia on the blood clot server. You see me, I say? Some of them support them something they are ask like YouTube. You can go up on YouTube and see all kind of nastiness. Same thing. Doing this was like 2 years ago, maybe even last year. I was doing a little research, man, and boom, 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 me typing something. I don't really I call at this time exactly what it was, man. But I was looking for something, you know what I'm saying, having to do with, I don't know, man. It could have been, I don't know, it could have been Megan Fox claiming she's her man. You know what I'm saying? It could have been I was looking for some sexy pics of Megan Fox to show people or something. It could be something, man. I'm a typing, I'm a say, yo, I YouTube this. Yeah, man. I YouTube this. So I'm saying you will crush them. I don't really like bitch jute neither. I'm saying but the blood clot judgment. Me use bitch shoot and I don't know. Show you what I go on in our earth. So I'm saying. Anyhow, you're to the conquering lion, man. Your man is not going, man. All these damn religious people and these mad people, even atheists, all these damn people, you all think you're a blood clot girl and you have the answer and you know you're a blood clot. As long as you're not free, you know. That's what I'm saying, and the majority of mankind not free. So this goes for the lot of you. The majority of you damn people out there, man. The rascal judgment. Yeah. You see, be a judgment, yeah. Boom rock Indonesia. The fault plates have cracked. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing it dread right now. You feel me? And so it's just gonna rumble, man. Europe is feeling it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, the feeling when you got wings in LA, man, you know, start the feeling it out there, Cali, snowstorms like never before, blizzards and all kind of thing, man. Arctic blasts, you see what I'm saying? Anyhow, you don't know, and I have to step, you see what I'm saying? Cause, yeah, on the judgment, so we gotta go and deal with the work scene. Places be, yeah, I thought I was saying, John. Stuff, alright.